On Sunday, October 28, 2018, Jose Ramirez, 21, contacted 911 because he was concerned that his parents, Susan Brilda Ramirez and Antonio Ramirez Barron, were missing. When police arrived at Ramirez's home at 22919 N Mar Road in Princeville, Peoria County, about 130 miles 210 kilometers southwest of Chicago, Illinois, United States, they were confronted with a gruesome scene, where they found a lot of blood and signs of violence, according to Peoria County Sheriff Brian Espel. The police were unable to locate his parents, so they launched a search while other officers questioned him. Ramirez quickly admitted to killing his parents with a friend early Friday morning, October 26, 2018, because he'd had enough of them. Ramirez was subsequently arrested and charged with murder. He is being jailed on a $3 million bail. Susan Ramirez, an English professor, and Antonio Ramirez, an IT department employee, were last seen at Bradley University in Peoria on Thursday, October 25, 2018. The 63-year-old pair had worked at the school for around 30 years. Their remains were discovered on Tuesday, October 30th, in the Spoon River near Ann Albin, propped up against the bank. Both had sustained extensive blunt force injuries to the head and upper torso, as well as significant sharp force and stab wounds, Peoria County Coroner Jamie Harwood stated. Following an FBI investigation and citizen tips, Matthew Roberts, 21, Ramirez's friend, was arrested on Wednesday, October 31, 2018, in Staten Island, New York, after hiding for 4 days following Ramirez's arrest. He was first charged with obstructing justice and concealing a murder, alleging that he knew about the crime but failed to disclose it. However, after authorities discovered that Roberts was present and intimately implicated in the deaths, he was charged with murder and ordered imprisoned on $3 million bond. Ramirez, who was adopted at the age of 6 by a gentle and quiet couple, apparently showed no remorse for murdering his adoptive parents. The cause for the killings was Ramirez's intense hatred for them, which was never revealed in court. His sole sorrow was that his companion Roberts had been caught. On Friday, October 26, 2018 at midnight, Ramirez waited until his parents were sleeping before entering their bedroom with Roberts of 210 E North Street, Princeville. They thrashed Antonio with a baseball bat and stabbed him in the stomach and throat, as well as Susan, who awoke after being distracted with pepper spray. The remains were then wrapped in a tarp and a tent before being dumped in a river using his father's SUV. On November 20, 2019, Judge Catherine Gorman convicted Jose Guadalupe Ramirez, 22, of 2 charges of first-degree murder. And on March 6, 2020, Judge John Vespa sentenced Ramirez, 23, to life in prison with no possibility of release. Roberts' lawyer stated that his client acted at Ramirez's request. Since May 2018, he had been suffering from mental illness and suicidal ideation. Despite this, Matthew James Roberts, 22, pleaded guilty on November 25, 2019 and received a 60-year sentence.